I want to go back on something you mentioned real quick though. You said, you're doing those 2.9, kickouts, and obviously that's gone on to become a huge thing, probably because of the Japanese influence and the American indie style, and then so on and so forth. What were they getting on you about? Was it something that they didn't like? Or was it just maybe you weren't doing it to their liking? Like, what was it that, Briscoe and
Well, so what it was, 1, 2, and then boom, kick. And I did 1, 2, and I know when that hand's gonna hit three. And I'm watching it, and it's just the way that the Japanese would do it. Like, whoa, that kick out felt like it was at 3.2.
oh,
Like,
yep.
no, it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like the kick out is too late. And and so even afterwards, the referee, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't. I was too young to say anything, and what am I going to say? Like, oh, no, you guys don't understand it. This is the way the Japanese do it,
Hey, you
and I
can't really
think
say
some
that.
of the things, yeah, that's not going to be smart. Like I love the WWE, and this is where I want to be, but like I like that bit better, and it's nothing I can do is say I'm sorry, sir. You're right, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Uh, but it was because it was so close. It was so close to a three that it risks ruining the match. Like, was the referee not going to count? Like, no, the referee can count. I'm going to kick out in time. But those are risky kickouts, and I
Yeah.
risked it on a tryout, which seems kind of foolish.
It's kind of funny, to be honest with you, but I understand what you're
Thank
saying.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank
Another question just in regards to that, because it popped into my head. A lot of criticism for those kind of counts I see a lot of times are, in the day of HD television and HD recordings, you can normally see, well, not normally, certain guys, you can see them watching the ref's hand as it's coming down as they're
you.
preparing.
Yeah.
As a pro and as a trainer, how would you recommend helping that? Is there a way to help it? Is there a way to avoid it? Like, is there a way that you think you can make it better? Because we have a lot of wrestlers who watch this channel. The channel's still growing, but a lot of people who do are indie guys, trying to make it, trying to. So I know people should be paying you for your expertise when they train with you, but if you could just give a little nugget of information.
Like, so much of everything else is peripheral, so you don't want to be looking 1, 2, with your eyes open. You look, but you can peek, like your head's this way, but you're peeking out the corner. So that's it. You got to use your peripheral vision. That's what I would say.
Like when waiting for
um
a dive, instead of just making it blatant, sell while you're doing it and hide what you're doing a little bit.
Pretty please, yes, because if you're looking at the guy that he's going to dive on you, then what you did was you caught a dive. I'm not there to catch a dive.
Mm-hmm.
I fell to the floor, and you're diving on me before I can recoup. And that's supposed to hurt me. You've risked throwing your body at me because you're this far into it, or you're this desperate to win, or maybe your style is just that reckless that you don't care. You're willing to take these risks. But if you're looking at the guy, then it's fake,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want it to be fake. It's and that's not to say it isn't fake in the sense of predetermined and fake. And I'm not afraid of the word fake,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I don't want it to be obvious. Um, you know, every movie is fake, and that's fine. But we don't see the boom mics,
Yeah.
and Black Dynamite, the hilarious movie from 15 years ago, when you see the little boom mics in the scenes, because it's lampooning crappy movies. Um, when a wrestler isn't with a head down and using their peripheral, if they're looking at the guy, hands ready to go, it's the same as getting ready to get shot off, and they've got their hand out.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And I think it's because they, at least for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, when I do that, it's because I'm thinking about what's next. And if I'm thinking about what's next, then my uh, um, attention and intention, they're both internal. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm calculating inside. So my body's kind of like this, okay, because I'm thinking about something else. but I can't be thinking about anything. I need to be reacting. It needs to be real. So, my shoulder, my shoulder. Oh no, here he comes. At least that's what I like about wrestling. But wrestling evolves, and everybody's gonna have different opinions of or preferences as to what wrestling they like best.